get to play around with just 2 items out of my July Boxycharm base box. If you haven't seen the unboxing, girl, go check it out. I did set aside a few items for family members and then for a giveaway. And then decided that I'm only gonna end up dipping into these 2 items because I find them different. And I'm curious, like this is different. I want to see what the mascara is like. But then the Phase Zero palette was kind of meh just by looking at her. And a lot of these just kind of look like my skin tone, kind of like in person. So I figured it'd be fun to kind of like try her. You guys know I always try eyeshadow palettes when I get them in beauty boxes. So that's what we're going to do today. Obviously, my face is done. I am going to prime my lids. I only applied a lip liner. Where is she? It was right in front of me. The Dragon Beauty 2.0 cc's liner. I have so many of these and I love them. So I ended up applying this because based on whatever the eyeball looks like will dictate what lip color I am going to use on the lips. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and, oh, by the way, I'm going to announce a giveaway today. So stay tuned. I'm gonna announce that somewhere around, I don't know, somewhere in this video where it feels right. So be ready for that. And one of the clean canvases by Gerard Cosmetics will be included in one of the giveaway bundles. So stay tuned for the giveaway. Okay, so I'm going to prime my lids with my Gerard Cosmetics clean canvas in Fair. If you're not aware, they currently have an amazing sale. I'm gonna link them down below, and I will always have the discount code that they've provided me with down below as well. Girl, let me just tell you, a lot of stuff is on freaking sale, by the way. You know what's also on sale? The GC Love Hair AF, also available on the Gerard Cosmetics website. This is kind of up there in price. It's like $99, but with the sale, you get a discount. I think it's like pretty much like half off, if not more, which is insane to me. This is what has allowed my hair to regrow. It's so, which is why I cut my hair, okay? Because it's nice and full and my hair, it's just like feels like it's doing the most and it's not falling off as much as it used to. So this is definitely helping me out. This is bottle number 2, by the way. And I know sometimes we're questioning whether or not we want to try a new product and whether or not it's going to work. If you go back to my previous videos, I should probably do a video on this so you guys can see like how bad my hairline was. My hair was falling off really bad during pregnancy, then it got really good, and then it got really bad to where people were telling me to get vitamins, and I'm like, girl, this is not vitamins, this is literally I just gave birth, man. And the only thing that I found that helped me was washing my hair more frequently. I used to only wash my hair once a week. And the GC Love Hair AF, a lot of people have been trying it out after I mentioned it, and you guys are obsessed with it and are saying that you're finding that it's definitely making a difference. I noticed a difference within like 3 to 4 weeks with new hair growth and just more fullness. So that is something you guys should check out. They have an amazing deal going on right now, but it's not gonna last forever. I think it's only available till the 17th. You know, mark your calendars if you're waiting till like Friday, because this weekend may be like your last opportunity to get a discount on the Hair AF. And their canvases, their clean canvases, usually it's hard to get a deal on them. And they're also part of the sale that they have going on. So yeah, make sure you'll check that out. And you guys know I swear by these primers. I felt so odd the other day not having the primer with me. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was trying to rush out of this room so my husband can have his meeting, and I totally forgot to grab my primer. Okay, the eyes are primed. I feel like I'm back home. And like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely liked filming out of my bedroom. I felt like it was a refresher just in general. It felt different. It felt kind of like, oh, we're I don't know, like a reset button, you know? But at the same time, this is what I know. This is what I love. I love, you know, having my lights in the back. I love seeing these lights, although they blind the hell out of me. This just feels like my little personal space. My bedroom, everyone's in there, like the kids, my husband. This is my space. We're gonna grab a big fluffy brush. I'm going to dip into, I don't know what shade. Let's start gradual. I'm gonna go into this one over here. It doesn't have a name, just it's a café con leche type of vibe. I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna pop that on to the crease Be Ready, because the Lunar Beauty Prism palette, I've actually filmed another video with it with this same lighting. That way you guys could see, like, the first video, which was the try on of my premium box, was in my bedroom. So that's like with natural lighting and then my ring light to kind of like supplement a bit. And some people are like, I don't know, maybe it's the lighting. So I ended up filming one here for you guys. My feedback is still the same, so bear that in mind. But I created another look and it's really, really pretty. That goes up in just a few days. All right, so it kind of comes off slightly peachy on my eyes. I'm not mad at it. At least you can definitely see that I have, you know, some sort of eyeshadow on my eyeballs, but it doesn't add like that depth that you know, that I like on the eyeball. So we're gonna go, oh god, you know what, let's just have fun with it. I am going to dip into this shade here, which is odd because typically the darker shade is on the end, but it's not in this case. With the same brush, I'm gonna tap out. I don't want fallout, and there's definitely pickup. Like when you go like this, there's definitely pickup on the palette itself. So it's good to tap out and make that a habit. All right, so this shade has a nice little formulation where the pigment actually shows really well, but that would be like a crease shade for me. This would definitely not be like, let me smoke it up, because it's really not going to do the most when it comes to smoking, and that is the deepest shade. It's a little on the red, so these two are technically like the same in depth, but one is more gray, one is not. One has more of like a gray tone, the other one is yellow. So that's where you'll notice the difference. If I wanted to contour my eyes and apply mascara, this would be a good eyeshadow palette to go with. Now with whatever's left on the brush, I'm gonna drag that underneath all the way from beginning to end. Okay, so far that looks decent. It's weird because I feel like there should have been a really, really dark shade in this palette, and there definitely isn't. Now, I'm not shaming it because honestly, I know a lot of people like their very neutrals. Some people were really excited for this palette, and that's really awesome. It's just for me, I don't see anything that wows me, you know? I'm dipping into this one here. It's like a light coppery shade. I'm gonna tap out, and then I'm gonna tap that all over the lash line. As you guys notice, I didn't apply any eyeshadow on that area, and that's because I wanted my primer to be nice and tacky so that it'll pick up the shimmer from whatever eyeshadow I went in onto that area with. So I'm just gonna pat very lightly like this. I have a napkin in front of me, so I'm just kind of gonna go like this on it and dust off the brush. And then I'm gonna dip into this lighter shade on the outer corner. I just feel like although the color story is kind of nice, it doesn't wow me because it's awkward. Like all mattes at the top and then the shimmers at the bottom would have made sense if they would have gone in order. That would have been nice too, but they didn't do that. I don't know. Then again, I haven't looked into the brand, so I cannot really explain what the thought process was behind it. I'm pretty sure they have a reasoning for that. I'm taking that champagne shade and I'm tapping her here in this inner corner, and I'm just gonna keep tapping. That's gonna make it kind of blend on its own. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the brand has a thought process as to the shades, the depth, the pigmentation, the story itself, and the placement of the pans. I cannot really explain what I think because to me personally, it doesn't make sense. But then again, I'm not the brand, I didn't make it, okay? So yeah, all right. So this is what we have going on. This is the best that we're gonna get out of this palette. We can definitely go a lot more neutral, but you guys know I like to do the most, and this is the most that you can do with the shadow palette, if I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna move on. I do want to deepen the waterline, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna apply a black liner, and then we're gonna tap into the Beauty for Certain mascara. But of course, we have to curl our lashes, so I'm gonna do that now. And I forgot to bring my lash curler. I keep forgetting it. It's in my bathroom right now as we speak, because you know, past few videos I've been doing my makeup over there in my bedroom. Keep failing to bring it over here because I have issues. Here are my lashes with the zero mascara on. Let's apply one coat on one side so that we can see what that looks like. If you didn't see the unboxing, the wand has a really nice kind of like, I don't know, like peanut shape. I'm gonna call it a peanut shape. I know it's not called that, so don't judge me. I'm bringing my mirror a little closer because y'all know I am as blind as a bat. And we're gonna start coating my lashes. Here you have one coat. It's cute. It added some length. Let's fix what I just did because I kind of messed it up. It added some length, but honestly, like, I don't see anything super dramatic and like, oh my god, from it. So I'm gonna go ahead, apply a second coat, and we'll see. So here we have the lashes with two coats. I get the feeling that 2 coats is more than enough. Just looking at it like close up, adding an additional coat might make it look somewhat spidery. Now the real question is, do I want to risk it? Do I want to see whether or not it'll look spidery? I don't know. So I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna see what it looks like on the other side once I get them both done with the 2 coats, and we're gonna see. I'm not sure that I want to risk it. Now that they both have the 2 coats, I think they do look really, really nice. I feel like I might want to risk it. Only on the top though, because the bottom looks really good. It looks kind of like wearable, but still sexy. So I do want to apply the 3rd coat only on the top. Wish me some luck. The mascara hasn't dried up yet, which is great. When it comes to avoiding that spidery look, you want to avoid waiting too long for whatever coats of mascara you've already applied to dry. Because once it dries and you start applying, it gets chunky and then it gets really, really spidery. So it's still kind of like working its way, so we're gonna wait and see. Let's see. Depending on the mascara formula though, you would have to work fairly quickly if it dries quickly. This one is decent. This one doesn't dry too fast, but it doesn't take too long to dry either. So don't think like, oh my god, it's gonna take forever. It really doesn't. By the way, I'm looking at the wand. Why do I feel like this has fibers in it? Or is it just the formula? Now here are the eyes with 3 coats. I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like they look really, really good. Here is the mascara. I'm gonna look up. Super awkward for me because I'm like, what am I doing? Can I see? Can I not see? But as you guys can see, these are my lashes with 3 coats. They're not super spidery. They're nice. They're thick. They added length. I feel like with a lash primer, it would do the most for your lashes. So I'm really excited. This is definitely a mascara that I would revisit on its own, like just no makeup, trying to look cute. I like to dress up the lashes. I wonder what it's gonna wear like though, because part of the thing when it comes to mascaras is it may look amazing at first, but then because you've built it, it'll start to kind of like flake onto your skin, and that's not cute. I'm not sure that this one's gonna do that, but I always like to think in advance, so we'll see what happens with that. But so far the eyeballs look really, really great. I know my base box contains 5 products and I'm only featuring 2, but that's because these are the only 2 that I know for a fact that I would probably revisit in the future, i.e. the Neutrals palette I would probably use for a look like today, just so that I can get out the door in 2 seconds. And then the mascara I'm actually pretty impressed with. I'm gonna apply a lippy really quickly. I feel like the eyes look really nice, but we need a little bit of drama. And with the long wear red lippy on, here is the completed look. I know the lippy kind of like umps up the look. It was weird. I feel like this box should have most definitely contained a lipstick, a pop of color, a purple, a red, something slightly different. It's summer. Even an orange would have been cute, okay? Because it's summer. That is just my opinion. Now make sure you've given me your feedback down below. I always want to hear you guys' thoughts. It is time for me to give my notification squad shout outs. Remember, if you'd like an opportunity to be shouted out on the very next video, make sure that you comment down below in the comment section of my videos. The first 3 people to comment are going to be the people who will get shouted out on the very next one. If you want to be one of the first 3 people, you have to make sure you hit that notification bell and select all notifications. That way YouTube makes sure they send you an alert to your phone every time I do an update here on the YouTube. Shout out number 1 is for Crystal Acevedo, and she loves watching my videos. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate all the love, all the support. I'm starting to see new faces pop up in my comment section, and it makes me really happy. I feel like I try to comment and like kind of like chime in as much as I can, but I'm one person and I get so many comments. It's kind of very overwhelming. So this is a good way for me to kind of like show you guys some love on a personal level. So thank you so much, Crystal. Shout out number 2 goes to my girl Lisa Smith. Hi Lisa. Lisa recently celebrated her birthday, so happy belated. I know I shouted you out on my stories, but still happy belated. And Lisa's one of those ride or dies, and I absolutely love her and I appreciate her. I know she and I haven't had a real like face-to-face interaction, but we've DM'd over on Instagram a few times, and she's just a sweetheart. So thank you so much, Lisa. And then shout out number 3 goes to Nikki's Opinion. Hey Nikki, thank you so much for commenting over on my video. I hope you are enjoying my content. I hope you visit old content and become a frequent visitor here on my channel so you can enjoy my future content. And as for everyone else, I really want to thank you guys for all the love and all the support. While I've been somewhat inconsistent posting lately and responding to you guys, I've had family over on vacation right after I got from vacation, but I was on vacation. You know, my life has been very inconsistent in the past 3 weeks. Just, it's the summer and it's been pretty eventful, but you guys have still been there for me, and I absolutely love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And with that, we're gonna announce a giveaway today. Weird enough, my birthday is July 15th, this Friday, and I never really host giveaways around my birthday. I don't do this like it's my birthday, I'm gonna gift to you guys. Never have done that before, so I'm not gonna say that this is that. It just coincides that I'm gonna do a 2-winner giveaway, and it happens to be my birthday week. Now, the giveaway is going to stay live for 1 week, which means you have 1 entire week for you to make sure you submit your entry. Make sure you are subscribed to all notifications. That way, when I announce the giveaway winner and or do an update in my community page letting you guys know, hey, you know, you have a few days, you're gonna get those alerts. If you don't select all notifications, YouTube will not be sending you an update, and then you're gonna miss out. And often enough, when I announce my giveaway winners, oh my god, people get upset. I've had to replace winners because the winners have not responded. Obviously, you have to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. There's an entry form, it's like a Google form link. Make sure you just submit that form. That's gonna allow me to have ease of access to reaching out to you guys. So whoever wins, I'll be able to either send you an email or a message over on Instagram, whichever one you guys have available. If you have both, make sure you submit both just in case you don't see the email and it goes into spam. I'll be able to send you a DM over on Instagram. And what are you guys gonna win? Well, of course, each winner is going to get a bundle of all things beauty. You're gonna get skincare, you're gonna get tools, you're going to get makeup. I don't have the items right in front of me. They're all in a bin. So it's going to be kind of like mystery boxes of beauty for you guys. And no worries, it is open to the US and Canada. I know that's a lot of information. I am going to list all the rules down in the description box, as well as add that link for you guys. Make sure you submit your entry. Again, you have 1 week. Okay, guys, I think that is a wrap for today's video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.